beautiful Rasta top and the trouser. So guys, let me go straight to the point. The first thing, I'm going to begin with a chain. With a chain for the trouser. I'm going to make a chain. So here's my chain. It's my chain. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put together and I'm going to close it with a slim stitch. So the next thing is I'm going to make 3 chain, then I'm going to work all around with it on this chain with double crochets. So my entire elastic coat of the waist is going to be with black yarn. So when I move forward, I start including the other colors, the different Rasta colors like the yellow, the black, the red, and the green. We'll see you all on the other side, guys. So guys, I'm almost to this position where I begin. So I've walked all around with my double crochet. Now I'm going to make a slim stitch here, then here I go. This I've walked all around with a double crochet. So the next thing I'm going to do is on the second line, I'm going to be working on the front and the back crochet, and that's going to form the elastic coat. And my elastic coat altogether will be 6 centimeters, all with black. So I'm going to be crocheting the front and the back. See, I reached 6 centimeters. See you all on the other end, guys. So guys, I'm almost coming to the position where I begin doing my front and my back crochet. So here I go, and now I'm going to make a slim stitch, then I make again 3 chain, then I continue. So guys, this is how I'm going to continue until I reaches 6 centimeters. Then from there I'm going to begin changing my color. Remember, my entire band is going to be just with the black yarn. So see you all on the other end, guys. You can see that's what I'm already having. See you all on the other end, guys. So guys, so far I'm almost on this end with my half stitches. I do my closing there, then I show you exactly what I'm having. So this day the waist is with the elastic coat. I begin with the crochet of front and back in working on the elastic coat. So after I follow by with half stitches of black line, then I follow with the yellow line also of half stitch. So now the next thing where I've put this my stitch marker is the part that I'm going to be working on. So this one part of my trouser, then the other side will be the other leg of my trouser. So I'm going to work on this part. I'm going to work on this part first, then after I'll work on the other part. So the next thing that I'm going to do now is I'm going to work on a double crochet. I'm going to work on a double crochet from here till I reach here. So I'll start from here, from this hole with double crochet, and I'll be going back the other way till I reach my stitch marker. So see you guys on the other way when I reach my stitch marker with my double crochets. So guys, I'm almost to the end where I put my stitch marker. So here I go, I put my last stitch. So I'm going to make a stop here. So I'm going to crochet back the other way. So what I'm going to do now is the next line I'm going to work on a one stitch. So it's double stitch and one stitch. Here I'm going to be working but on the one stitch. So I'll put my first stitch here, one stitch, to work on my one stitch all the way back where I begin. Then after this so guys, see you on the other end. So I'm going to be working on double stitch and one stitch. So from here till I reach the stitch marker, I'm going to, on this second line, I'm going to work all the way with a one stitch. So see you all on the other end, guys. So guys, here I go. I'm almost on this other side, almost here. So I have two more half stitches. here I go, and this is my last stitch. So let's see, you can see that's what I'm already having. So I'm going to walk all the way with this side. So when I complete with this side, I'm going to use all the multicolors. I'm going to be working on the black, the yellow, the red, and the green, because it's a Rasta dress. So when I finish with this side, then I work on this other side this way. Then I'm going to put them together. Then it's going to form a trouser. So you keep on following, guys. So from here, I'm going to crochet back the other way. So right now, I'm going to this line. I'm going to be working on a double crochet. So I start from here with double crochets. Then on this line, I'm going to do 10 increases. I'm going to increase 10 on my third line. I started with my first line normal. Then on the third line, I'm going to do some increases because I want it to open a little bit. So I'll start like this. I'll work on, let me say 5. When I do 5 double crochets, then the next row I do 1 increase. So where I'm doing 1 increase, I'm putting 2 double crochets in the same hole. So I go again, I work on 5 double crochets, work on 5 double crochets. Then the next row I put 2 double crochets. So that's how I'm going to be working, guys, till I reach the other end. So when I do 5 double crochets, then I increase with 2 double crochet, but I'm going to make sure I add just 10. The whole of the line is just 10 double crochets that I'm going to add. So see you on the other end, guys. So guys, I'm almost on this other end. The end where I began. So here I go, my last stitch. So you can see this is what I'm having. So from here I'm going to turn my work, then I'll come back with my last line of the yellow of the first section. So from here I'm going to change my yarn and I'm going to work on green. So now this is the last line. As I'm going up here, on my last line, I'm working on a single crochet, a single crochet all the way to the other side. So see you all on the other end, guys. So I'm going to work on a single crochet from this side to this other side of the stitch marker. See you all on the other side. So guys, I'm almost getting to this end where I begin. So my last stitch, then I'm going to change my yarn. So here I need my scissors, and here is my scissors. I cut it. I'll cut it a little bit long so that I will use it to close that section when I finish working on this part and I work on the other part. I have to close on this middle part. So this yarn I cut long is for me to use it to close when I'm on the other end. So next I'm going to move next with the green yarn. So I'll start from here where I cut this, pass my crochet hook like that. Then I'm going to leave the yarn a little bit longer too, because I'll also need it when I'm closing. So this line that I'm going to be working on top here is double crochet. So I do my 3 chain, then I start from here and I'm going back with my double crochet. So you have to remember is I'm working on 1 single crochet and double crochet, single crochet, double crochet. So see you guys on the other end. So this stitch that I'm going to work on with the green is just going to be exactly the same size like this. So see you all on the other end, guys. So I'm almost on this other stage, guys. I'm almost on this end. So what you have to put in mind, guys, is each row as you work, each of the row is going to be having, let me say, this first row from here to here, I'm having 4 lines. So I move to the green. The green also I'm going to make it the same like here. So the green also I'm going to work on 4 rows of green. So when I move to red, it will also be the same. I go to black, the same. So all my rows are going to be equal. So from here now, I'm just going to continue doing the same thing till I reach, see, I'm going to reach 28 centimeters. 28 centimeters. Then from there, I'm going to change my work again, because from 28 centimeters I have to do some increases of the trouser for it to give the trouser shape. So I keep on going, guys. See you on the other end. So if the most important thing here when you begin is your elastic cord, when you come up with your elastic cord, then you begin the way I've begin. Then from here you just have to go straight till I reach 28 centimeters, because it's the person I'm working on someone that is having hips. So the measurement of the person was 58 centimeters. So I have to divide it. So I'm going to have 28 centimeters to give the exact the exact size of the person. So see you all now on the other end, guys. So guys, I'm almost on this end, and this will make my 4 lines. It's going to make my 4 lines of my green crochet. This is the 4th row of the green crochet. So after this, I'm going to be changing my yarn and I'll move to red. So I'm having this on this trouser. I'm going to have 4 different colors. That's the black, the yellow, the green, and the red. So it's going to be made up with the 4 Rasta colors. So I cut, then I remove. Then now I'm going to move to red. So here is my red yarn. So I'm going to turn my work, then I'm going to pass it in here, and I'll leave it a little bit longer. Always this part that I'm leaving is the part that I'm going to sew my 2 sides together when I complete my trouser. So here on this line of the red that I'm going to begin, I'm going to be working on 1 stitch, because this last line of the green, it was double stitch. So I'm going to be working on 1 stitch here. And the red also, I'm going to work on 4 rows of red. So this is my first row, is 1 stitch. After the next line that I'll be coming on the next row is going to be a double stitch. Just the same method that I've worked on these other rows. So guys, see you on the other end. So guys, I'm almost here, and this is my 4th row of the red. So when I arrive this end, I'm going to change my yarn, and I'll come back with black. So here I go. Here I go. So that's the last, and I'm going to cut my yarn. I do the same, a little bit long. So I go. So let's see. So far you can see how my colors are going. So here, after this red, the next thing I'm going to work again on black. I'm going to come back on black. So from this stage now, I'm just going to be repeating my colors now. So after, when I finish with this black, I'm going to come back with yellow, after green, just repeating it over and over. See, I reached 28 centimeters. When I reach 28 centimeters, then I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to work as from 28 centimeters. So this line I'm working on is on single stitch. From this side, see, I reach the other end. Then I'm also going to work on 4 rows of black. So guys, see you all on the other end. So guys, you can see I'm on the 4th row now on the black yarn. So when I arrive this end over there, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm having right now. And you know, after this, from here, from this stage, I'm just going to be repeating the colors. So these are the important colors, the way I've placed them right now. This is how they are supposed to be. So the yellow first, no, the black first, yellow second, green third, red, then I come back to black. So after this black, the next one that will follow will be yellow on top of it, so that it should really give good colors. The mixture should be perfect for the Rasta dress. So let me finish on this end, on this, let me finish this my 4th row. Then I spread half of my trouser out, and we see exactly what I'm having. And when you are crocheting, you should crochet according to your size. If you are thin, you make it smaller. If you are big, you make it bigger. You don't necessarily need to follow just the same instruction of how I'm going. It's all depend on this, on your size, or on the size of the person you are creating the dress for. So you have to do some measurement, then you know exactly what you're coming up. So my own the person that is going to wear this was having 58 centimeters. So mine has to be 28. Then it's going to be a short trouser. It's not going, you can see, look at it, you can see the mixture, So I begin with the black. After the black, I go with yellow. After yellow, I go with the red. After the red, I went back to the black. So that's how I'm going to continue, so till I go to the other side. So guys, I'm almost here. So when I finish this line now, I'm going to do the measurement, and we see how many centimeter exactly that I'm having. Then from there, if it's exactly what I need, then I'm going to be doing the increases on the lower section. I'm going to be doing the increases on the lower section here. So let me see, because I want my trouser to be equal both sides. So from now, I'm having 25.5 centimeters. So the largeness is 26 centimeters. Yeah, it's 26 centimeters. So right now I'm going to do the increase, because actually I wanted it to be 28 centimeters, but I remember this is a yarn, and yarn expands. It's not like a normal material that we use. So I have to do my increases now, because if I go up to the level of 28 centimeters, it might get too open for the person when the person starts wearing it for some time. But at this stage, I have to do my increases. So to do the increases is because this short is going to be like a classic short. So I'm going to show you all exactly how I'm going to do the increases. So you have to put in mind that one of this part like this that you are seeing is going to be the front part, and the other part is the back part. So the front part, I'm going to increase. This will be the front part. I'm going to give the increase of 4 centimeters, and the back part I'll give the increase of 7 centimeters. So to do my increase, I'm going to crochet a chain. So let me do 7 centimeters of chain, and we see. So let me see how many centimeters I'm having right there. I'm having 5 centimeters, so I still have to add more 2 cent. And I see. Yeah, that's 7 centimeters. So I'm going to turn the work this other way, and I'm going to do the increase directly on this position as well. So guys, so here is my yarn. So I'm going to pass in my crochet hook, then this is the yarn. I'm going to bring it in here, then I'll crochet 4 centimeters of chain. So this yarn I leave here, it will be useful to me the time I'm doing the closing. I'll use this particular yarn to close. So let me see how many centimeters I'm having there already, because I need just 4 centimeters. Almost having 4 centimeters. I will add 1 more chain, then it will be 4 centimeters. So here I go. So I'm going to cut the yarn this way. I cut this way, then you can see. So I'll take my work back, then from here I'll start going back. I'll start crocheting back there. So this line that I'm going to be working here, it's going to be on double crochet. So I've added 3 more chain. The 3 more chain is going to form a 1 double crochet. Then I'm going to crochet back on top of the chain with double crochets. So you have to remember this increase I've done here is for the middle part. You know, when you wear the trouser, the downer section, it's having a long closure, so that's the part. So during the period when I'll finish all my crochet and I'll be closing, you'll see exactly what I was telling you, for those that they don't understand. So I'm almost back to the stitch. So here I go. As you can see, I've crocheted single crochet, double crochet on top of the chain. So now I'm going to continue my work the normal way. As I come back to this position, I'm just going to continue the normal way I've been crocheting. See, I reached the other position, guys. So see you all on the other end. So guys, I'm almost on this other end. So this section, I'm just going to do the same way that I did with the other side. So I'm going to crochet on top of this chain. I'm going to do double stitches on top of the chain. So you can see that one part is long and the other part is short. So this part here is the front section and the other parts, longer parts there. So you can see, let me show you all what I'm having now. You see, so this is it. These are my increases here. So these are my increases. Where I've increased is here. So right now this is the middle part of the trouser. So when I'll walk around, when I'll take this other part and I come down this way, I'll do the same thing like I've done here. So just focus on this particular part that I'm working, because no, this part like this I'm working, when I finish from this part, I'm going to do the same thing this other way. Then I'm going to close the trouser together. So from here, from this stage, I'm going to go back with half crochets, with one crochet, I mean, sorry, with single crochets. From here, see the other end, I'm going to work on single crochet. So see you all on the other end, guys. So guys, I'm almost on this other position. So when I arrive that final position up there, the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to start doing reduction as I'm going down to start creating the legs of the shirt. So I'm going to start doing reduction. So on this particular line, this first line, I'm going to do 5 reduction. And those 5 reduction that I'm going to do, all of them are going to be on this section. All of them, they are going to be on this particular section. So here I go. So all my reduction that I'm going to be doing, they will be only when I'm crocheting on double crochets. Most often, for those that have been watching my video, you notice I always do reduction when I'm crocheting double crochet, because it's very easy to reduce when you are doing double crochet, but on single crochet it's somehow complicated. So I'm going to start my reduction from here. So this is how I reduce. This one reduction I've done. So I'm going to crochet 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to do the next reduction. The next reduction, here, take note, I'm doing a reduction. So I do like this, then I take, then I come back, I reduce, I remove 3, then I remove 1. That's another reduction that I've done. So I'm going to crochet 4 again, then I'll do another reduction. So I've reduced 2. So I'm going to do another reduction here. I crochet like this, then I reduce. So that's my third reduction. I crochet 4 again, then I do my next reduction. So that's my fourth reduction. Then I'm going to do the last, then the inner section. From this inner section I'm not going to reduce till I arrive this other end. Then I'm going to do 3 reduction this way, because this way is smaller. So this way I'll do 5. This way I arrive and I'll do 3 reductions. So this my final reduction for now. Then I'm going to continue with my double crochets till I arrive this other section. So see you guys on the other end. So guys, I'm almost on this end. I'm almost on this other end. So here on this side I'm also going to do reduction. So this way I'm going to reduce. When I arrive there where I did the increase, I'm going to do 3 decreases there. I'm going to work on 3 decreases this way. You remember that other way I did 5 decreases because the other way is long, and this shorter side I'm going to do 3. So I'll begin my decrease from here, guys. So I go the same way like I did that way. So this is my first decrease. So I'm going to crochet 2 double crochet, then I'm going to do the second decrease. So here is my second decrease. So I'm going to crochet 2 double crochets, then I'm going to do the third decrease. So here is my last decrease, the third one. So after this I'm going to change my yarn and I'll come back to green. So I'm going to work on green now. And this next line that I'm going to be working on is I'm going to be working on half crochets, because this line that I just finished on, it was double crochet. So this line now I'm going to work on half crochets, and on the line of the half crochets I'm not going to do any decrease. I'm going to just crochet directly, because my decreases are being done only on double crochets. So keep watching, guys. Please, if you have watched up to this stage, don't forget to like, comment, and you subscribe to my channel. So keep on watching. See, I reached the other end. So see you all on the other end, guys, with my single crochets. So as you can see, so it's going to start, my decrease is going to go down that way. After, when I've done, I've put the leg together, you see exactly the form that is given. So see you all on the other end. So guys, I'm almost back on this other side. Almost back here. So when I finish with this roll now, I'm going to put it together and we'll see exactly what I'm having. See what I'm almost having right now. Then you know I'm doing all my reduction on the when I'm working on double crochets. So this my last. So I'm going to put my work together and we see what I have. So you can see, as you can see, that's what I'm having. So this part here is going to be in between the leg down. When I'll join the two parts together, you see exactly how it's going to be. So I'm going to do the reduction again on this other part until I arrive here. Then I'll just be working straight. So my reduction, as I'll be working on the reduction, is going to be coming down this way. The leg of the trouser, you guys, you know, when it's bigger here at it's going down, it's small because the legs up is big but the downer section is smaller. So I turn my work, then I'm going to continue. So on this next row that I'm going to be working, I'm going to do reduction on it again. So on this line, on this row, I'm going to still do the same 5 reduction. So I'm going to start from here. My reduction will start from here, guys. So this is my first reduction. So I'll crochet 2 double crochets, then I'll do the next reduction and I'll reduce 2, then I crochet 2 double crochets, then I reduce 2, I crochet 2 double crochet. So that's the third double crochet that I've reduced. So I crochet 2 double crochet and I reduce the 4th double crochet. Then I'm going to crochet 2 double crochet, then I'll do the last double crochet. Reduce this my last on this side. That's the last double crochet that I've reduced. So I've reduced 5 from here to here. I've done 5 reduction. Then on this middle part, I'm not going to reduce anything till I arrive here. When I arrive here, I'm going to do 3 reduction as I did on this other line. So guys, see you all on the other end. So guys, I'm almost coming to this other section on the frontal section. So on this frontal section, I'm still going to do 3 reduction like I did the first time. So I'm almost there. So from here I'm going to do my reduction. So my first reduction will be here. So I reduce one, this one, and I do 1 double stitch, then I do the next reduction, my next reduction, then 1 double stitch, then my last reduction. That's my last reduction. Then I'm going to turn my work back. I turn my work from here. This row now I'm going to work on half crochets, so here I'm not going to do any reduction, so till I reach the other end, guys. So see you all on the other end. So you have to remember, all my reduction that I'm working on is when I'm working on double crochets. So when I'm working on the single crochet, I don't do any reduction. So you can see this is my work. That's how my work is going. And this one side of my short, this is the one side of my short. So when I finish with this section, I'm going to work on this section and I'm going to follow the same step just the way I've done here. Then I'll go down. So guys, see you all on the other end. So guys, I'm almost on this stage. This is my last row on my second part of my short. So when I finish with this second part of the short, I'm going to show you guys all how the complete short looks like. Then I'm going to begin to put all the sides together. So you remember, I told you I'm fixing it in a special way. This inside, I'm making it on a very special way so that it should look beautiful. So this is my last. Then from here I'm going to cut my yarn. Cut my yarn from here. Then I'm going to put the trouser, all the sides of the trouser together, and you see exactly how it's going to look like. So guys, I'm on the last row of my short, of my Rasta short. So after this row, I'm going to show you all how the one side of the shorts look like. So here I go. So I put it together so you can see. So this is the first section of the short. The first section of the short, as you can see. So this is the first section of the short. So here, this increases. You are seeing here that I've done here is where it's going to be in between the legs. In between the legs of the trouser, you notice is always expand there. So this part is going to be the back part, and this other part is going to be in the front part. So right now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the finishing of this trouser here. Then after that I'm going to come back on this side, and I'm going to do the crochet exactly the same way I've done with this other side. Then I put the two sides together, then I'm going to sew them, and it's going to form a short. So let me show you how I'm going to do my finishing. I'm going to do the finishing in a special way, So guys, I'm going to make a chain. That's a chain. So I come back on top of a chain and I put here, then I come down here and I make a slim stitch and make another chain. I come back on top of this and I make a slim stitch and I crochet back on top of the chain. So this part is just going to be a little bit like elastic coat, but it's just going to be a small one because I'm making just like 2 steps. So this is how I continue. You can see, look at what it's giving. So that's how I'm going to do even on the other leg. So when I finish this, how I'm still going to do the finishing, because in this way it's really going to look beautiful and different. So guys, see you all on the other end. So guys, I'm almost on this other end. So when I finish now, I'm going to do the total measurement on the first side. Then I tell you exactly how many centimeters I'm having for my short on the first side. So you have to know that the other side is going to be exactly just like this one. So you just have to follow all these steps I've shown you on the first side. So here I go, and I finish. So you can see, look at, that's the finishing. You can see how it's look. It looks somehow different and more good to me. I don't know how it is to you. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put my work together, then I'm going to do the measurement. So this the first part of my short. That's the first part of my short, and this my meter. So all together from the elastic coat here right to this other part down, I'm having 48 centimeters. So the final end, on the final end of the trouser, this way down, I'm having 22.5 centimeters. So see you guys on the other end. I'm going to do the other side exactly like this one, then I'm going to put them together. I'm going to close together. Time I'm closing, I'm going to show you how I'm going to close it. So see you all on the other end, guys. So guys, I keep on closing and I'm going up with my needle. See you on the other end, guys. So guys, I'm already up here. So I started sewing from that position behind that I show you until I've arrived up this way, and all the colors I've sewed them in the same position. So whenever you are sewing, when you do your work and you are sewing them, try to put all the colors in the same position. So you can see I started from that position like this, and I sew up to here. So I'm going to do the same on the front part. I'm going to do the same. So I'm also going to begin from here till I reach up this way. So when I finish this one, I'm going to show you how I'm going to close the legs, and it's going to form exactly a short. So whenever you're working on your short and you reach your measurement, final measurement, don't forget to do these increases. These increases are going to be between the legs. If you don't do it, your trouser or your short is going to be too tight in between the leg, and you wear it, it will easily be destroyed. So these parts are very important on the trousers. You do it, then when you are going down this way, you start reducing. So right now, let me put my needle. Then I start sewing up. I start sewing and going up that way. So here is my needle. So I'm going to put the yarn inside the needle. Then I'm going to begin from here. I put the two parts together, the yellow and the yellow together, black and black together. In the same rules. So guys, see you on the other end. So guys, here I'm almost at this other end on top of the yellow. So when I finish closing this end, I'm going to go down. Then I'm going to show you all how I will close the legs. The legs, they'll have a special way to close them. So I put my yarn inside all the sides. When I finish closing, I always put my yarn like this inside to hide it. Then I cut with my scissors. So here I go. So you see, so this is the front section. This was the part where I did the increases. You can see it's go down like that and it go that way. So, and this here is the back section. It's go down and it's go that way. So now I'm going to close the middle part. So let me put it down. And you see. So when you want to close the middle part, this is how you put it, the middle part. You put it like this. Then I'm going to close from here and I'll go down toward this leg. Then I come this other way, I close and I go down that other way toward the other leg. So I'm going to take my yarn and I'll put inside my needle. Then I'll start closing down the other way. So I'll start from here. This is the middle part. So I'll put like this. Then I'll start closing from here. And I'll be going down this other way on the legs. So these parts, they are the part in between the legs, the two legs is going to be on the middle. So you position it well on the middle, then you start closing and going down. I'm always trying to put all my colors in the same position. So here I go. I'm going to put it inside, I hide, then I cut. Then I'm going to continue this other section. I'm going to continue the same like that. See, I arrive this way. So see you guys on the other end, guys. So guys, I'm almost done with this other first leg. Put my yarn and I'm going to cut it. See, so this is my first leg. I'm done with it. So I'm going to come back here from this middle part, come back from the middle part. I remove this yarn from my and I'm going to use the yellow yarn. It's a yellow yarn I put inside my needle, and I'm going to start sewing this other side the same way I've just done on the other leg. So you see, I'm going to sew from here. See, I reach down this other way, then all my two legs are done. Then after that, I'm going to show you the final result of my short. So start, and I'm going. So see you all on this other end. So guys, here goes my short. As you can see, I've finished it. I'm going to turn it because right now it's still on the back side, the way I've just finished sewing it. So I'm going to turn it now, and you see how it looks. And this position here is the front. I'm going to turn my short now, then you see exactly how it looks. So guys, that's my short. As you can see, this is the frontal section. So let me turn the back and you see how it's look. So that's the back. That's the back. If you have watched up to this stage, guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching.